Alright my friends, July 5th, 2026. I'm telling you a story. It's just a story and nothing about it is true, but it is funny and it happened in Kfor. Let's go. When we go to a mission, we have some training in Austria, some beam beam bam bam shooting with the Steyr AUG Sturmgewehr 77 and with the Glock 17, which is called P80. P80, which means Pistole 80, which means handgun 1980 when it was made. So we don't say Glock 17 Gen 2, Gen 3, we say P80. And usually we have the Gen 2 Glock, sometimes Gen 3 Glock in the army. When usually when I shoot with the Glock in the army, I'm not shooting too good because it's old. And when you are at the shooting range in a Kfor mission, it's always fun and you see things you won't believe. You don't see these kind of things in comedy movies, like Citizen Vigilant. Remember, this is all fiction, nothing about this is true, but there was an NCC, a fat one, he likes to drink the most. The most is like alcohol, like wine, and he was at the shooting range with his gun, with his Glock, and he accidentally shot the gun, you know. You're standing next to a security guy, like me, I'm standing here and I say, Laden, entladen, Feuer frei, and accidentally it was BAM! Just BAM! By accident, but luckily he shot at the ground, so nothing happened, but you can see, we need the training. The high rank officers also need training with guns, but this was not the best I saw. This was just an example to warm you up, to scratch your balls, that you are excited for a Joex Mafia story. And I'm glad you're here, my friends. I love you all. And also it's very tough, you know. We have a bulletproof vest. You have to assemble it by yourself, which is Doktorarbeit, you know. Only professors started in high school or at the university can do it because it's so hard. So people cannot even assemble their own bulletproof vest. I checked them, I saw some things you won't believe, so they cannot, some people cannot even assemble their gear. And when you go to the shooting range and you look around and you think, something looks weird about this guy. I mean, fat guy, old guy, you know, weird. But then you watch and see, hey Joe, this guy is wearing his bulletproof vest wrong. So he suited up and actually it was the wrong side, the front in the back in the front, and I was thinking, if this guy would have magazine pockets at his bulletproof vest like we should have, when you have here the magazine pockets, it wouldn't be as hard, because the magazine pockets should always be in the front, because when you go beam beam, you need to access the pockets and you cannot exit from here. At the back, you know, I have the machete or a boozer blade at the back. But at the front are the magazine pouches, of course, but hey, it's Kfor, it's fun. I'm showing you some stuff, and you tell me what's wrong. This is the magazine of the Steyr AUG 5.56mm 223 Remington. This is a Glock magazine, Glock 17. So basically, what's wrong? Can you tell me what I'm doing wrong? Anybody? Anybody? What is wrong with this? We should try to shoot it, so nothing more to say. My friends, I'm just showing you how to not load cartridges, bullets into a magazine, because it works, you know. You can actually load the 9mm Glock bullets into the Steyr AUG magazine, but believe me, that's wrong. The correct way is this. So this is how you load your AUG magazine, like, you know, you take it You see? Because the AUG is, actually it's working. So you can also load the Glock with 5.56, only one. So you can only load one like this, but probably you can shoot it. The 9mm, it's more easy to get into your magazine. So, of course, this never happened, because this cannot happen in any army when you don't know what to do. So I just wanted to show you how not to load a gun, how not to do it. All right. Of course, nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect either. I mean, actually I am, but shit happens. When shit hit the fan, you know, it's going tough. You have to assemble everything very quickly. This can happen. So this is why you have to train for a survival situation. Everything that you memorize it in your sleep, and then you know what to do. We are thinking going to NATO, going to the NATO Beate, with the NATO Beate to the European Union Army. Yeah, I mean, of course there are special forces in Austria. Of course, the Commando is one of the best on the planet. The 25er also very good. As I said, das alte Lied, immer ist die Miliz schuld. So the militia don't know what to do with their guns, and this is why you cut out all the militia and just go to missions with active soldiers, because they know what to do, and they also know what to do with YouTube channel. They also know what to do when they're filming Novosilla and putting on YouTube. So they know how to film soldiers in uniform, and I'm just an idiot. If you're really in the mission and you really don't know what to do, you have no idea what to do, so you are lost, you're lost, your brain is dead, you need someone who help you, who understands you, who not gonna hackelschmeiß you go to the Würstelsepp and eat a Surfwürstel with him, because then you're gonna go lady boy. All right. I'm so ladyboy affine in my brain, I don't know. A storm is coming. A storm is coming in the Fitland. And it will be devastating. And it's gonna affect everybody. Everybody, even the Würstelsepp. The bullets, that's possible. Ja. Entladen und gesichert. Ciao, bye.